Hello everyone, greetings from Quest Zero. Today we'll discuss about numerical examples considering the calibration of bars. So this is part of the mechanical measurements and metrology series. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon for continuous updates on the channel. And if you like the content, do like and share the video. We'll begin with the question that we may come across. The question may state a calibrated meter end bar has an actual length of 1000.0002 mm. It is used in calibration of two bars A and B, each having a basic length of 500 mm. When compared with the meter bar, LA plus LB was found to be shorter by 0.00003 mm. In comparing A and B, it was found that A was 0.0004 mm longer than B. Find the actual length of A and B. So the first thing that we generally do is we will take the data that has been given and then draw neat diagrams representing the bars that are mentioned in the problem. So the first data that we can obtain is the basic length of the length bar is 1000 mm. What is this basic length mean? It is the length that is used to denote the dimension of a particular bar. It is not the exact dimension of the bar. For example, when you take up the nut and bolt, the diameter of the bolt will be given as M10, wherein 10 denotes the diameter, but the diameter need not be exactly 10. So the basic dimension is the one that is used to represent the dimension. So basic length of the bar is 1000 mm, but the actual length of the length bar is 1000.0002 mm, which is given in the question. So considering the actual length, we try to make the required directions. So this is the 1000.02. Now basic length of each bar is 500 mm, which has been given, and then when we compare the dimensions, we'll get this x1 and x2 value. So how do we get x1 and x2 value? It is obtained by drawing the diagrams. The first diagram that we'll write is comparing the length bar with two end bars that needs to be calibrated when they are rung together and placed across. So we'll first write the length bar, capital L. This is L is equal to 1000.0002 mm. Next we will A and B, when both are kept or rung together and kept beside the L, then there is a small difference. The question states that LA plus LB is shorter than the L bar, the actual length bar, by 0.0003 mm. So we will represent that as x1. So x1 equals 0.0003 mm. Now when we compare A and B itself, then there is also some difference. So I'll call that as figure A. When both A and B are compared, A was longer than B by x2 or 0.0004 mm. So with these data we will proceed further. So considering figure A, this figure, L will be equal to, considering length of A to be LA and length of B to be LB, L is equal to LA plus LB plus x1, or L minus x1 is equal to LA plus LB. So this is what we will first write. L minus x1 equals LA plus LB. Now considering figure 2, LA minus x2 equals LB, or LA equals LB plus x2. Both are same. So considering figure B, LA equals LB plus x2. Now I know the value to be substituted for LA here, so the unknown will be only LB. So considering the value of LA in equation 1 will become L minus x1 equals LB plus x2 plus LB, or it could be 2LB plus x2. So 2LB plus x2, if I substitute the values for L we know it is 1000.0002, LB we need to find out, x1 we know 0.0003 and x2 is 0.0004. So when I substitute the values of L, x1 and x2, I'll get a value as 999 plus 9995. So LB value will be divided by 2, I'll get 499.99975 millimeters. So once I obtain the value of LB, I can obtain the value of LA by LB plus x2, which is the equation 2. So substituting the value of LB in equation 2 will give me 500.00015 mm. So this is the answer and the solution for the given numerical. We'll take up one more example. 4 length bars of basic length 100 mm are to be calibrated using a calibrated length bar of 400 mm whose actual length is 399.9992 mm. It was also found that the length of bars B, C and D in comparison with A are 0.0002 mm, 0.0004 mm, minus 0.0001 mm respectively. The length of all the 4 bars put together in comparison to standard calibrated bar is 0.0003 mm longer. Determine the actual dimensions of all the 4 end bars. So the first step is to write the diagram. So first I will write the end bar, the actual length bar. So length bar, it has a dimension of 400 is the basic dimension, but its actual dimension is 399.99992 mm. And then I will take the next data. It was also found that length of bar B, C and D in comparison with A are, bar B in comparison with A is 0.0002 mm longer, which is plus 0.0002 mm, which means that bar B in comparison with bar A, the dimension of bar B is plus 0.0002 mm. Hence it is longer than A by 0.0002 mm. That is what I represent. And then comparing bar C with bar A, it is plus 0.0004 mm. So it is longer by 0.0004 mm. I'll represent it in the diagram again, 0.0004 mm. And then when I compare D with A, it is minus 0.0001 mm. So minus means it is shorter than A by 0.0001 mm. I'll represent the same thing. So from the data given in the question, I'll first frame the diagram. Now the length of the 4 bars put together, A, B, C and D, when they are rung together and compared with the standard calibrated bar, which is the actual length bar 399.99992 bar, the bar is 0.0003 mm longer. So I will represent it in diagram, 0.0003 mm longer. Determine the actual dimensions of all the 4 end bars. Now once you have the diagram ready, you can easily calculate. So what is the first equation that we write? The first equation will be comparison of all the 4 bars put together with respect to the actual length bar. So LA or L, if I consider this as L is equal to LA plus LB plus LC plus LD minus, I'll denote this as X, 0.0003, I'll denote it as X, or it can be also written as L plus X is equal to LA plus LB plus LC plus LD. So basic length of bar is 400 mm, actual length of bar is 399.99992 mm. Basic length of each bar is 100 mm, but XB is found to be, XB is the difference between A and B, which is 0.0002 mm. XC is 0.0004 mm. I'm speaking of only difference. I'm not saying that it is longer or shorter. So no sign convention I have used. XD is 0.0001 mm. Now from the first figure, as I spoke a couple of seconds back, L plus X is equal to LA plus LB plus LC plus LD. Now with respect to the second figure that we have, LB is equal to LA plus this difference LXB, LA plus XB. LC is equals to LA plus XC. XC is the difference between A and C. LD is equal to LA minus XD, where 0.0001 is the dimension. So I will write the same equations from the second figure. LB is LA plus XB, LC is LA plus XC, LD is LA minus XD. What is the value of XD? 0.0001 mm. Now substituting the values of LB, LC and LD in this equation, I will obtain only one unknown LA on the right side. So substituting the equations for LB, LC and LD from equation 2 in equation 1, L plus X equals LA plus XB plus LA plus XC plus LA minus XD. So L plus X equals 4LA plus XB plus XC minus XD. If I substitute the values for L, 399.9992 plus 0.0003 equals 4LA plus 0.0002 plus 0.0004 minus 0.0001. So 399.9995 equals 4LA plus 0.0005. LA value will be 99.99975. So once I have the value of LA, I can substitute into equation 2 to obtain LB, LC and LD. So what is LB? LA plus XB. XB value is 0.0002 mm. So 99.49 followed by 5 mm. LC is LA plus XC. 99.99975 plus 0.0004 will give you LC as 100.00015 mm. And finally LD equals LA minus XD, which is equals to 99.99975 minus 0.0001 mm. So this completes the two numerical examples that were considered as part of calibration of end bars. Problems are very simple. Do make sure that you are strong arithmetically, especially the addition and subtraction. Write the diagram properly first. So writing the diagram will give you the clear idea as to what to add and what to subtract, and from that you can easily obtain the required solution values. So thank you for watching. If you do like the video, subscribe, share and also press the like button. Thank you.